Born in Berwick on November 22, 1944, Don Clarke grew up playing a variety of sports. By the time he reached high school, he remained quite versatile, competing in soccer, volleyball, basketball, and track and field. At the Kings County School track and field meet in the spring of 1960, Don won gold and set a new district record in the triple jump. In 1961, he earned gold in the 100 and 220-yard sprints. At the 1962 Acadia Relays held at West Kings, he won A Division gold in both the 100 and 220. From 1965 through 1967, Don attended Acadia, graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and a Bachelor of Education. He competed with distinction in volleyball and track and field, helping his teams win 3 Maritime Intercollegiate Championships, 1 in volleyball, and 2 in consecutive years in track and field.
Well, to begin with, I'm coming in as a freshman, and he would have had 2 or 3 years on me for sure. So he was very stabilizing. He as far as being a character, he was not stoic, but I mean, he went to business. He practiced hard when we went to practices at the university, and you could see that he had already made up his mind what he was doing with his life then, you know, to be a teacher.
In 2012, Acadia's 1966-67 Maritime Intercollegiate Track and Field champions were inducted into the Acadia Sports Hall of Fame. The 1967 championship was Acadia's 4th in a row and 30th overall, and marked the final chapter in Major Kelly's long career. He retired as athletic director at the end of that school year. Individually at Acadia, Don earned silver medals in both the 100 and 220-yard dash at the Maritime Intercollegiate meet held at Dalhousie in 1966. In volleyball, Don helped Acadia to back-to-back conference championships in 1966 and 1967. He earned his athletic letter A plus a bar for his achievements and accomplishments in 2 varsity sports. From 1967 to 1972, Don taught at J.L. Ilsley High School in Halifax. He also began his coaching career at J.L. Ilsley, coaching senior boys volleyball, basketball, and softball. During this same time, he played basketball for the Midtown Tavern senior men's basketball team.
When it came to basketball, Don Clarke was tall and played inside, and we little guards would get the ball into him, and he would manipulate around the basket, and if he got the ball under the hoop, he made sure it was going in. And on defense, no one sort of dared to come near him, and if they did, he usually got the shot blocked. And probably for that reason and other reasons, we won the city championship in 1971. In 1972, a bunch of us decided, well, it's time to go home to the valley. So about 4 or 5 teachers packed up and left the city and went to the valley. And Don went to Horton first, and then Central Kings, and he accumulated 27 years of coaching basketball and soccer. And Don Clarke is very deserving of a space in the Berwick and District Sports Hall of Fame.
He had a steadying influence, a type of person under pressure that I think the kids would really did enjoy, I know that. So there's that kind of a teacher personality that is a calming effect inside the school. You're not ballistic, and you're in control and very sort of stayed in your ways. So that was Donnie's whole personality then, and it is to this day.
In the fall of 2012, he was elected mayor of Berwick and was acclaimed to a second 4-year term in the fall of 2016. The Berwick Sports Hall of Fame is pleased to induct as an athlete and builder Don Clarke, a volleyball and track and field star who has represented his home community at the highest levels.